Our biggest lessons learned creating our own supplement brand. Who would have thought? In 2019, we launched Club EarlyBird, our supplement brand that would eventually evolve into an amazing community of thousands of go-getters who rally behind our product, the EarlyBird morning cocktail, and our rally cry, wake up early, get shit done. It's been an amazing journey that I never would have been able to predict, from absolute zero to a $10 million brand. And today, I want to share with you my 3 biggest lessons that I've learned from launching and growing our brand. Let's get shit done. The first is something that I did right from the beginning. I call it conviction. Now, we launched at the end of 2019, but I actually thought of the idea for the brand in 2017. It took 2 years before we were able to finally launch, and that's all because of conviction. At the time, I knew nothing about e-commerce, which is selling products online. I was running a small distribution business selling snacks to convenience stores. We barely even had a website for that business. But when I first came up with the concept behind EarlyBird, I knew that the ticket to success would be selling online. And that learning curve was huge. The more I dug into it, the more I realized just how much I needed to learn. I decided that there was only one way that I'd be able to stick to this journey of overcoming that learning curve, and that was conviction. If I had 100% conviction that my product was a game changer and could drastically improve people's lives, then I knew I would stay motivated to overcome the huge hurdles I was about to face. So rather than figuring out e-commerce, I spent 18 to 24 months just developing my product, being obsessed with creating the absolute best version of my product. For those that don't know, EarlyBird was created around a single product, the EarlyBird morning cocktail, to solve the Mount Everest size problem of how much it sucks to wake up early. I wanted to give go-getters the ability to easily wake up early, a cheat code. When I discovered the fact that we lose over a pound of water overnight and wake up super dehydrated, I went down a rabbit hole that eventually led to the creation of the EarlyBird morning cocktail, a drink you make before bed, leave on your nightstand, and drink throughout your morning after the alarm clock goes off, making the snooze button easy to ignore and giving you something you look forward to drinking. To experience what we coined the 3 secrets to waking up early, which is 1, supercharged hydration through electrolytes, 2, clean energy from natural caffeine paired with aminos and antioxidants such as blueberry powder and broccoli extract, and 3, my favorite, increased motivation through mood-boosting nootropics such as ashwagandha. My conviction came from all the research and testing we did, testing a new combination of ingredients for over 18 months until we perfected it. During that time, I knew a huge learning curve was coming, but my belief in our product and its impact always kept me motivated. And the only reason I had that belief and conviction is because of the serious time and effort put into developing the product, rather than what I see from a lot of brands, which is becoming really good at e-commerce, but having a lackluster product. So that's lesson 1. Get conviction in your product before trying to sell it. That way you can oversell and overdeliver. Lesson number 2, building a community. So many brands are focused on one thing: advertising and selling their products to new customers. They become so zoned in on just that. While ads to new customers has to be somewhat of a focus to keep new customers coming in, it shouldn't be the only focus. Building a community needs to be a high priority from the start, because that's where the true value is. That's where a business becomes a brand, and real brands never die. They have raving fans and diehard customers that always will keep coming back. From the jump when we launched, we spoke to our customers differently. We treated them different. So what does that look like more specifically? First, it can be educational content, sending our customers emails that simply helps them in some aspects of their life. Sleep tips, productivity hacks, recommended habits, etc. We even send a weekly text to our customers that's 100% about giving motivation for their week, a simple quote or story that provides inspiration, and asking nothing in return. It's called Get Shit Done Tuesday. Second, having our community shape our brand. Our customers tell us what products to create next, what flavors to launch. We even had our customers name our next product. I always have opinions on things, but I always lean on what the customer base wants and votes on. It's their brand as much as it is mine. Third, give the community somewhere to hang out. We created a Facebook group that changed everything for our brand. It went from one-way communication through email and text to two-way through Facebook groups. They are generating most of the content and not only communicating back to us, but also communicating with each other. The Facebook group was the biggest needle mover we saw for our community. While email and texting will continue to be more profitable, the Facebook group is how everyone will stay engaged, and the people in that group will always feel much more connected to the brand. Shelby and I are in there every day, commenting and chatting with those in the community, something that would be impossible without giving them a place to hang out. So the lesson is giving the community somewhere to engage with each other. That could be a Facebook group, a Discord, a Slack channel, or even your very own app. Before I jump into the third lesson learned, I'd be extremely grateful if you could hit the like button and subscribe if you like what you see. And comment below which lesson you think is most powerful. Lesson number 3, test fast, systematize winners, kill losers. My biggest advantage over lots of other brands has been my willingness to test new things. With a supplement brand, you should primarily focus on selling direct to consumer. That's where I believe the big profits come from. With that, there's all kinds of different ways to do it, all kinds of strategies, and there's no right way or wrong way. Every single brand is different, and it's important to find out what works for us, to find customers and get them to keep coming back. The key is testing fast and testing a lot. What works, go deeper on and build systems around it. What doesn't work, kill. Here's an example. There's a world out there called affiliate marketing. It's people that have an audience and they use that to promote products and make commissions. With EarlyBird, we've never dove into that world. It's something I'm very unfamiliar with. But we have always had a referral program where we give our customers the ability to refer friends and family for a small commission. Well, a couple people that have an audience have come across the program and we've given them a link to share to earn commissions. Testing fast with very little commitment. The program isn't ready for scale and it isn't fully set up, but let's test. These two people promoted our product and it worked. They've introduced our product to their followers and it's converted really well. So now we scale, we systematize. Testing fast worked, so let's go deep. We've now set up an actual affiliate program offering big commissions to affiliates and even hired a full-time affiliate manager. Why? Because we tested fast, it worked, and now we systematize. Eventually, we anticipate this becoming a huge part of our brand. Another example is the Facebook group. Before we launched the Facebook group, we could have gotten very overwhelmed trying to plan how it would work, what posts we would make, etc. But instead, we tested fast. We launched it and started inviting our customer base, because if it fails and nobody joins, then everything else would have just been a waste of time. But it worked. People joined, and then, only then, did we spend lots of time to systematize and go deeper on how to make it the absolute best Facebook group on the planet. Those are two successful examples, but we fail much more often than we have success. By testing fast, we're able to see quickly what isn't going to work so we don't waste time and money. So test fast, systematize winners, and kill losers. If you'd like to learn more about the EarlyBird morning cocktail, you could hit the link below. Right now, new customers get a 45 serving tub and get a free EarlyBird cocktail shaker cup, our ebook, The EarlyBird Morning Routine, and we'll even pay for the shipping. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram or Facebook at Club EarlyBird, and we'll be sure to get back with you. I'll see you on the inside. Peace. When you wake up in the morning, you're super dehydrated. You lose over a pound of water overnight. This makes it super hard to wake up in the morning.
We've always wanted that ability to easily wake up early and get shit done.
The EarlyBird morning cocktail is your secret to waking up early and being ultra productive, setting you up for a kick-ass day.